After being like 15 years in Europe, my name was kind of established. People used to call, and but that wasn't enough. You had to constantly improve, constantly work towards reaching a higher level. And one of the things was innovating. So, which I guess in your world is very important to keep up with the competition. Yeah, if you think the business world is competitive, I can tell you that the artist world is also highly competitive, and it's often a case of luck too, being at the right place at the right time, or getting the right call, you know, and the connections, and it's real life in the same way that you would face in your careers. And innovation means not just musical innovation in the sense of how do you play a rhythm, how do you incorporate instruments, how do you create a new composition, but also in terms of technological innovations, trying to keep up with all the trends. For example, in the 80s, the drum machine came out, you know. There's something called the drum machine. The old one was the Lin. It was popular in all studios because, you know, it was very easy for producers to program a beat. And that was enough for pop music. And drummers started losing jobs, you know. So everybody is scratching his head and thinking, oh, what are we going to do? So drummers also started learning percussion, you know, using sounds and not just the standard drum set, learning hand drums, getting more creative, more innovative, so that they could work around. Suddenly producers started realizing that the drum machines were too static, didn't have any real life in the groove, in the rhythm, you know. So people started getting bored of it, and they started inviting the drummers back. Okay, we don't need you to play these grooves or these beats, but we'd like you to enhance these static rhythms. So we started coloring with percussion instruments. So we can demonstrate this with a piece that Murli brought, which is also part of the innovation, using a playback to demonstrate what a percussionist or a drummer became later. That means you're doing multitasking, you know, playing different roles. So we're going to play this piece which is coming as a background, and we're going to play along with it, creating sounds and then later the grooves, okay? What's the name of the piece, Murli?
I call it the Ganesha.
Okay, Ganesha.